Ever since we first got this image of Goku in the opening to Dragon Ball Super for the Tournament of Power, fans have been going into a frenzy wondering if it's a new form. Now, we have just recently gotten an image of what appears to be the back of Goku's new transformation, or possibly could be. On this video, I'm going to discuss a brand new theory which talks about the reasoning for Goku's new transformation and how I think that he will end up using it to fight the Omni King. Now, I love Dragon Ball, guys, but what you may not know is I actually love Naruto as well, and this video is sponsored by a game called Naruto Online. It's a completely free browser MMORPG. You don't even need to pay anything or download anything, and you can just play it. It's freaking awesome. I will talk about that later in this video. Now, the entire reasoning for this theory video is based on several new pieces of information that we've gotten. The first is this picture, which had the text, "The work of gods ends here." Now, with spoilers, spoiler warning guys, we have learned that Universe 9 will actually be eradicated first. The Omni King will literally obliterate Universe 9, sending Goku and Vegeta and everybody else into a shock that actually just happened. When the Tournament of Power was first announced to begin, Goku was overjoyed with excitement. All along, he has been looking forward to fighting against many strong fighters from other universes, and he's kind of just turned a blind eye to the entire universe eradication ordeal. A lot of us thought that perhaps before any universe would actually get obliterated by the Omni King, something would happen that would either interrupt the tournament. We really didn't see trillions of lives just simply getting erased, but from the spoilers we have learned that this is the case, that 7 universes will be annihilated. This includes the Kaioshin and the God of Destruction from those universes. In the next couple episodes, we're going to see what happens when these two characters get erased on the spot. In my mind, I don't think that Goku even actually thought that this was going to happen. And from the spoilers, again, we know that Goku and the rest of the gang will be extremely shocked when it does. When these characters that they've fought against, that they know, will be eradicated from existence. Goku and Vegeta shake off their shock and they go in and they continue to fight. However, as the tournament progresses, more and more universes will be eliminated. Here's where I think Goku's transformation and a battle with the Omni King come into play. As these universes get destroyed, I can see Goku getting more and more distraught. Eventually, it's going to hit him that it's his fault for all of these universes getting eradicated. I feel that Goku will take the weight of all of these destroyed universes on his shoulders. He'll see it as his fault for encouraging the Tournament of Power in the first place. He'll ask Zeno and the Great Priest to stop destroying all of these universes. Obviously, the response to his request is going to be no, and I think eventually, after more universes get destroyed, Goku is going to lose it. I could see the anger building inside Goku as millions and trillions of lives are literally just erased from existence. Goku's request for them to stop killing people will be turned down as the Omni Kings are loving it, and eventually Goku will burst into a fit of rage, unleashing his new form. That is where the quote, "the work of gods ends here." Goku can't take it that the gods are literally just killing trillions of people, and Goku is literally helpless to stop it. I can see Goku breaking his limits here and ascending to the next level of Super Saiyan God in order to stop the Omni Kings and the Great Priest essentially from killing all of these innocent people. Goku will explode into his new transformation and attempt to stop the Omni Kings and the Great Priest from continuing their plan of destroying every universe but the winner. Now's a good time to talk about our sponsor, Naruto Online. It is approved by Oasis Games. One of the best things about Naruto Online is its accessibility. There's 2 ways to play. You can play on your web browser or download a mini client, I recommend just downloading the mini client because that'll make everything run a lot smoother. It's a free-to-play MMORPG that you can start playing instantly, no payment or downloads required at all. You can join the same world as your friends. It's a full MMORPG with PvP and instant events. The cool thing about this is that you can actually do cooperative world bosses, right? So you can all join like the entire village and go fight against the Ninetales, and the top 10 damage dealers will all get special rewards. The game has excellent animations, graphics, sound effects, and it does feel like you're playing a true MMORPG. You walk around a real world, you fight monsters, you level up, you get gear that you equip, and it utilizes a turn-based combat system which makes building your ninja team strategic and tactical using ninjas that have complementary abilities. Select one of 5 starting ninja characters and follow Naruto on his team throughout the story and reliving all of your favorite moments along the way. I selected Midnight Blade, who is a lightning style user. Naruto Online holds true to the spirit, graphical style, setting, and storyline of the anime and manga. The link for it is in the description, guys. Make sure you use my link. That helps me out a great deal. Thanks, guys, and let's get back to the Dragon Ball discussion. Goku is already a god, so ascending to a level even beyond that could give him unimaginable powers. Now, I still don't think he'd be able to take on the Omni King by any means, but I could see one of 2 things happening in that scenario. The first being that the Daishinkan, the Great Priest, steps in, and Goku may have to fight the Daishinkan. Now, if that were the case, it would kind of play into the whole the Great Priest is a villain that a lot of people estimated at the beginning of this arc. Maybe Goku fights the Great Priest in his new form. Maybe that's why they were telling us that he has the top 5 battle powers in the entire multiverse. The other thing I could see happening is the Omni King from the future just wanting to quickly wipe out Goku for basically being disrespectful. And when that happens, the Omni King from the present time, who is a friend of Goku, may stop him. May say, hey, no, you're not going to erase him. He's my friend. And then that could potentially cause an issue between the 2 Omni Kings, and they could potentially either go at it, or I don't know. If the 2 Omni Kings went up against each other, that would probably be the end of the multiverse as we know it. And perhaps the Great Priest, seeing those 2 about to go at it and destroy absolutely everything, sacrifices himself in order to stop them. Let's take a look back at the angel and demon lyrics. An angel and a demon are sitting together like friends. I'm in the middle, meaning the Great Priest. Which way do I face? So if the Omni Kings are having a disagreement, that puts the Great Priest in a very awkward position. And if they're fighting to the point where they could obliterate the entire multiverse, either destroy myself or destroy everything else. They scream in my ear all night. So maybe they're having an argument and the Great Priest is basically caught in the middle. They want him to choose a side, either the present Zeno's side or the future Zeno's side. And the Great Priest is going to have to make a decision. If he takes either one of their sides, it could cause ultimate destruction. And the only way to stop them is to basically take them out by sacrificing himself in order to do so. Now, I understand this is a crazy, wild theory, guys, but why would Goku have this very menacing look on his new transformation and it have the title, The Work of Gods Ends Here? Don't you guys think that if all of these universes and all of these innocent people start getting erased, Goku, who cherishes life, is going to get absolutely enraged to the point where he could ascend to the next level? As we know, emotions in Saiyans, at least Saiyans from Universe 7, are a key to unlocking their power. I think for Goku to break his limits, it's much more likely to come out of something like anger than just pushing beyond Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue against Jiren. There's still a huge possibility that that's exactly what happens. Goku just achieves his new form, but I guess those words, the work of gods ends here, is really what is inspiring this entire theory. I just feel like having this tournament of power and 7 universes getting erased, Goku and Universe 7 win, and they use the Super Dragon Balls to wish back all of the dead universes is too easy. I think it's too clear-cut and it's too cookie-cutter. I think Toriyama and Toei Animation are going to take us for a super curveball here and give us something like this. Give us something that Goku versus the gods, the ultimate gods, the most powerful beings in the entire multiverse. I think that's the only way that we can see Goku ascend to his new level. Some crazy burst of anger from taking the weight of all of the dead, innocent people on his shoulders, causing him to absolutely lose it because his request for Zeno to stop destroying people and stop killing people isn't granted. And I think Goku is going to absolutely explode, but I don't see any way of him taking on the Omni Kings or the Great Priest, even with a new transformation. But I do see something like the 2 Omni Kings getting into a fuss, and it's the fate of the entire multiverse at hand, and the Great Priest actually sacrifices himself in order to preserve the entire multiverse. I think that is a much more satisfying and dramatic ending to this super hyped tournament of power than simply Goku getting a new transformation and beating everybody and winning the entire tournament, and then that's the end of the entire saga. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I could be completely wrong about this theory. I guess it's just a little piece of me hopes that the Tournament of Power turns out to be more dramatic, more emotional, and have more of an impact on the overall story of all of these gods than simply just Goku winning with a new transformation. I mean, regardless, I still want to see a new format of Goku, but I always thought that having 2 Omni Kings, having 2 gods of all, is a little strange, and technically that really shouldn't exist, and this could be another way that they potentially solve that entire issue. Thanks guys for watching this video today. Make sure you check out Naruto Online. Awesome freaking game. I absolutely love it. It's super addicting and I'm still playing it in my spare time, so make sure you check that out. Alright guys, thanks, and I'll catch you down the road for another Dragon Ball video.